सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहे तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहे ॐ शान्ति 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 Meaning of this prayer was just that we all should be nourished, we all should be working with each other and generate positive energy and positive vibes all around us. So we will start a session with some mindful breathing. So we all know that breathing is important. It's the life force. So we have to be mindful about it. We will concentrate on our breathing, how we inhale and exhale. Close your eyes. Just release everything from your mind, body. Let's relax ourselves for 1 minute. Let's start breathing normally and gently. 5 breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. The last one, inhale and exhale. Okay, let's open our eyes for a while. Rub our hands and just relax. It is not always required to run or to jump around. You can be healthy at heart even by following mindful breathing. So what we will do is we will inhale, but we will try to inhale in count of 5. So you can consider it like 5 seconds. In your mind, you can count the time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hold for 5 seconds. And then we will exhale in 5 seconds. Okay. So first look at me and then I want you to follow along with me. So inhale with the count of 5. Inhale. Hold for 5. Exhale for 5. Do you get it? While inhaling, we have to be slow and consistent. Then hold it for 5 seconds. Then release it for 5 seconds. Okay, let's all do this. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. So, do you feel while just following this 5-second breathing or inhaling, exhaling practice, we feel there is some pressure on the heart? We feel it difficult at the 4th or 5th second?
Yes.
Okay. So that's how we have to practice, and every time we do this mindful breathing, we should start it for 5 seconds, then maybe after 10 days you can go for 6 seconds, then after another 10 days or 20 days you can go for 7 seconds. That's how you will be breathing less number of times in a minute, but your body will be absorbing most of the oxygen. So let's do this for another 3 times. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Okay. After this, let's do some workout for your core, for your digestion system. So the first thing we are going to do is stomach vacuuming. Have you ever heard of stomach vacuuming?
No.
Okay, it's fine. Stomach vacuuming is just we have to inhale completely. After some time, we exhale completely. And when we exhale, we suck the belly in, full inside. Have you ever seen Baba Ramdev doing Kapalbhati?
Yes.
Yes. So can you see his rib cage when he's sucking his belly in?
Yes.
With that much power, all your power should go into sucking your belly in. And then we will hold it for maybe 10 seconds in the starting. So are we ready? Breathe in. Breathe out and suck the belly in. Watch me for the first time. So I don't know how much it is visible. I think the color is not right. But this is my normal belly. When I inhale, and just concentrate how it changes when I exhale.
Okay.
So did you realize the change?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Let's all try that for 5 times. Just 10-second hold each time. But slowly we will have to increase it up to 1 minute. So let's start. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Exhale. Once again, inhale. Okay. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. So inhale should be from the nose, but exhale can be from your nose or from your mouth as well, wherever you feel comfortable. One more time. Exhale. Release. So was this similar to Kapalbhati? You have to suck your belly in the way we do in Kapalbhati. So all that pranayam we will do at the end of the session. Now let's just sit comfortable, hands down, just normal breathing, hands on your knees, normal breathing. Inhale, hold for some time, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale. And hold. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. So after inhaling, we can hold for some time. Let the oxygen flow everywhere in the body. And again, after exhaling, we can hold for some time to give a little exercise to our lungs and our heart muscles. So along with the breathing, you can just sit and meditate, concentrate on your breathing. That is just meditation. Other than that, you can also start moving your limbs along with the breathing. So let's close our eyes and follow the instruction with me. Close your eyes, start normal breathing, and just relax the shoulders, hands on the sides, on the mat. Let's inhale and bring the hands up overhead in a namaste position. Okay? Inhale, hands up in namaste position, and hold. Around this hold, pull your hands up, stretch your shoulders up, and exhale. Inhale. Hold and stretch your shoulders up. And exhale and bring the shoulders down and relax on the mat. In. And down. Do you feel the stretch in a shoulder? Inhale. And exhale. Exhale. Okay. Bring the hands to your front. Inhale and hands will go back like this, okay? Inhale. Now the hands, they can be here on the side, but try to bring them as much back as possible without lowering them down. The hands should be at your shoulder level and push them back as much as possible and hold. And exhale, and hands comes in front. Inhale. This stretch is good for your ribs, for your heart and your chest. This is a heart opening pose. So this can be done by aged people, someone who is old, someone who cannot jump, to improve the cardiac muscles. Exhale and hands comes in front. Inhale. And exhale. Hands down and relax. So how many of us are feeling some workout around our shoulders? You can raise your hand to say yes or no.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So now a little of exercise along with yoga, something that looks easy but is quite difficult. So we'll start with the hands. Hands on your sides. Just start rotation and make a big circle with your fingers. Point out your fingers far from you. And let's rotate our hands 10 times. 3. Now from here, the hands goes up, we inhale. From back, hands comes down, we exhale. Inhale and hands up. Exhale and hands down. In. Out. In. Out. Carry on. In. So anyone is counting how many times we did?
Maybe 6 times.
I think we did 8 times. And one last time. And 10. As the hands comes down, do it in the opposite direction. Now the hands goes up, you inhale. Now here, exhale. In. Out. 3. 4. Let's make the biggest circle possible with the fingers. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And last time, 10. And hands does not stop here, hands stop here. So we will hold our hands for 10 counts or 20 counts. Tell me. How many counts we want to hold our hands? 10 or 20?
20.
Okay,
10,
great. Okay. 1, 2.
Now you are
Count with me. 3, 4, 5. Do you feel the pain in your biceps? 6. So your hands are heavy or light? 7. Why nobody is talking to me?
heavy.
9. Okay. 10. No, Bhabhi. Try it. So we finished 10 counts that are more than enough. Now let's make the smallest circle possible with the fingers. Just very small movement. Very small. If anybody cannot see the movement that you're rotating your hands, that's even better. Just very small circle with your hands. 1, 2, Mahesh, be a small circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite direction, smallest circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And another hold for 10 counts only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Preeti, do you feel the pain?
Yes.
Okay, 10 over. Relax. Do you want to repeat this? Just give a little massage to your biceps. They work really hard. Just your elbows, push them back and hold. Hold. Yoga is about holding in the position. And elbows comes in front. And when the elbows comes in front, it's not this, it's this. Your thoracic spine should rotate a little bit. Somebody is joining? Okay, the elbow comes in front and back. Front and back. Front and back. So, legs. Let's open the legs. Stretch them in front. Just point your toes towards you, then far from you. Towards you, then far from you. Towards you, then far from you. Bring the heels close to you, close to your pelvic floor. Now, if you're sitting like this, it's fine, but try to bring it as much close to you as possible. If your heels can press into your pelvic floor muscles, it's great. So, spine straight, hands holding your toes, not just one toe, all the toes. And try to press the knees down on their own, not with any external force. So press the knees down, body straight, and hold in the position. It's fine if you want to shake them. It's good. I'm sorry. So if you want to shake them, it's fine. Let's shake them for 20 times. For 20 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Now, let's try. Can we sit closer than before? Okay. So hold your toes and just press the knees down. Try to let them touch to the floor. Okay, relax. Now this time again, we are going to move the knees up and down, but it has to be fast and with little force. Try if you can hit the floor with your legs, with your thighs. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Now try to suck your belly in if you can do that along with some other exercise. Inhale, exhale and suck your belly in. And with the sucked belly, keep inhaling and exhaling. Sucking the belly doesn't mean that you have to hold the breath. So try to suck your belly in, continue normal breathing and continue moving your knees up and down. And let's stop. Hold the knees again tightly. Relax the position. Try to see if you can come even more closer. Hold the knees again once. And try to see if you can press the knees down. Hold the position for 10 counts. 1, 2. Yes, don't forget to suck the belly in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. So this was a great pose to improve your reproductive organs, to improve your pelvic floor muscles, and to tighten and tone your thighs. Next, you can try to open your legs wide. If this is very comfortable, and if this is too difficult, be little easier. So it should be the legs should be opened at a moderate difficulty level. Okay, because we will be holding this position for some time. So moderate difficulty. Okay. So are my legs completely visible? My toes are visible?
Yes.
Okay. So the legs are opened wide. Just try to start bending in front. Let me show you first. So when we are bending forward, make sure that you're facing to the camera. Do not face to the ground. That will rotate the position or the pose of your spine. So that's not good. Just look at the camera in front. And let's try to touch the toes first. Can we all touch the toes?
Yes.
Yes, great. Now let's inhale. Exhale and try to go down with the exhale as much as you can. Moderate level. Don't try it very hard. Exhale. Okay. Inhale. Let's hold this position for 5 counts. For 5 breathing. Inhale. And yes, don't forget to suck the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And with this exhale, just see if you can go down a little more. Exhale. Let's hold the position and continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. No, Bhaiya, head is not going down. Look at the camera. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now with your hands, try to push the feet little more back. Okay. Inhale. Exhale and push your feet little open. Push the heels little more. So if you can do that, you will feel the stretch little more around your thighs, inner thighs.
Okay for
Let's do
everyone.
the.
I have a back pain. Is it okay? All the exercise, whatever you're saying, like.
If you have back pain, you can maybe just hold like this. Don't try to go down if you have back pain. But continue inhaling and exhaling. Every time we inhale, we can hold into the position. And every time we exhale, we can try to go down. Just see if your elbow can touch down while holding your toes. And your head should be, your eyes should be facing forward, not down, front. Let's hold in the position. Now, hands in front and try to take support and slowly get up. Do you feel numbness in your legs? Just shake them. Shake them a little. And let's breathe in and hands will go up. Inhale. Shoulders not normal, stretch them up. When you stretch the shoulders up, you should feel the stretch in your obliques. Stretch your shoulders up and hold the position for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, try to bend down to your left. Sorry, that was not instructed. Breathe in, hands up. And bend your body. We are not bending the hands. We are bending the spine. And we are not twisting like this. We are still facing to the camera. Hold in the position for 5 counts. Try to see if you can go down a little more. Hold the toes. And this hand, you can take back and go down. Now this toe, don't try to hold it from front. Hold it from outside. When you're holding the toes, try to press the elbow to the ground. And hold in the position. Just be wherever you are. Let it be the moderate level or little more than moderate, but don't go to the maximum difficulty level. I'm just telling you how to move your hands, how to move the position of hands and your spine. If you cannot hold, it's fine. Relax. Let's do that once again. Inhale and hands goes up. Hold the position for 5 counts. 1. Stretch the shoulders up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bend the spine. Hand should be stretched up straight. And let's go to the another side. Try to hold the toes. See if you can bend the elbow down as much as you can. This hand can go back and hold the position. 1. I suggest you to hold in the position wherever you are. Don't go to the maximum level. Still hold the position. Relax. If you're just here, it's fine. If your hands are up and you can bend just this much, it's fine. When I ask you to change the position, you can take this hand back and you can take this hand down, because one hand is easier than going down with both the hands. So follow the instruction. You don't have to hold the toes or you have to hold the ground. Just follow the bends, follow the position of hands and hold wherever you are. Yoga is not a competition. It's the acceptance of however and wherever your body is. So let's inhale. And exhale. Inhale. We will go to the left, the side. Exhale and bend down with your spine. Hand should be stretched. Bend down with your spine. If you're here, it's fine. You can hold it there. If you can go down, you can try that. But every time you exhale, you can try to go down. Now, take one leg, one hand back, and with the other hand, you can hold the toes. That is easy. Now, once you're holding the toes, try to press the elbow down. Elbow. Just see how much you can. And hold in the position. And relax up. Inhale. And go to the right side. Namaste. Hold in the position. Yes. One hand back. And with another hand, try to hold the toes. If that is difficult, touching the toe is also fine. So do whatever is comfortable for you. And try to bend the elbow. How much you can, that's just fine. And release. Bring the legs in front. Let's bring the heels close to the pelvic floor muscles. Hold the toes and just shake your legs, knees up and down. One more time. Now this time, you can try to press the knees down with your hands. But do not give a jerk. Let it be consistent. Like, do not give a jerk like this. It should go like this, okay? And after a few press, just try to hold the toes and see if you can bend down. How much you can, it's fine. Everyone has a different bone structure. One person may bend completely while the other person might not. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's not even stiffness. Okay, I think we are getting restless in the position. So let's come onto our knees like this. but like this. Come to your knees. Your hands, just bring them in front, comfortable, and come into tabletop position. In this position, this is a comfortable position, right? Okay. So in this position, first try to suck your belly in, breathe out, and suck the belly in. With the sucked in belly, continue normal breathing. So inhale, exhale, and suck the belly in. And release. So we have to try to keep the belly sucked in as much as possible. That's how we train the ab muscles to hold the fat in. So be in comfortable position. Your hands should be below your shoulders. Both the hands should be below the shoulders, knees below your hips. Little gap in between your hips. So in this position, we will just do cat and cow pose. Do we know cat and cow pose?
Yes.
Bhaiya? Okay, let me show you. A cow is like this. We inhale and come up. This is cow. As we go up, the hip is going up, the shoulder and the neck is going up, but the middle portion of the spine is going down, pressed down. So this is cow. And we exhale and we roll the spine opposite. Hips up, sorry, hips down, shoulders down, and the middle portion of the spine is going up. So this is cat. So this is a good flexibility movement for your spine. So let's do that. Inhale and cow, exhale and cat. Okay. So inhale and cow. Hold the position. Exhale and cat. Inhale and cow. Exhale and cat. Inhale and cow. Exhale and cat. Inhale and cow. Exhale and cat. And slowly move your hips back. Sit on your heels and stretch your hands far. Head down and relax for a while. Just 5 normal breathing. Inhale and exhale. Just see if your hip is touching to your heel or not. If not, press your hips to the heel. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring the hands up beside your shoulders and get up with the support. So till now we have done shoulder opening poses, chest opening poses. Now let's do something for the spine. Sorry.
Ranjana, all the exercises okay for
Sorry? Bhaiya, you are not audible completely.
I'm asking all the
Guys are okay to do in one day, like for the beginner, there should not be any side effect, right?
No, we are not doing anything at a deep level. And yes, we should do at least one exercise for each of the organ, because first thing, it is not at a very deep intensity level. Another thing is, all the body, all the organs and all the muscles and all the bone needs flexibility every day. So we should do something for each muscle every day.
Okay.
So it's not an intense workout that we are dividing it for 2 days legs and 2 days hands and 2 days abs. Okay. And every time you are into any pose, just make sure that you're holding it at moderate level. If you're holding it at moderate level, you will be able to hold it for some time. So your comfort level is decided by you, not by someone else. I can guide you not to go wrong into the pose, but your comfort level is up to you. So that that should be decided by the candidate.
We are trying to copy you sometimes, so it is big.
Okay, so let's sit like this. Sorry. Sit like this on your knees. Come up. Till now, the body is all normal, relaxed. Now make sure that your heels are at the hip distance, not too wide, not too close, at hip distance. Now we will do camel pose. If you know, it's fine. Otherwise, you can watch me. Yes, if you have any problem with the knees or something else, if there is any problem, please tell me so that I can guide you with the support you can use along with it. So it's good that you took cushions. So come into the position and your hands on your waist, and just breathe in and try to bend back. Breathe in, bend back and see how much you can. Just hold in the pose.
उसमें तो हस्बैंड उसका एक है, आरो पटीदार, दीपा, हस्ती, खुशी, रेनू।
तुमने भी ज्वाइन किया क्या?
हाँ।
ठीक है, क्लास में कितने लोग हैं?
And exhale. Now we will take hands along with that. So watch me first. As we inhale, hands goes up, and we exhale, then the hands goes down. So watch me first, then I will ask you to follow. Inhale, hands goes up overhead, and then exhale. Hold your heels, your head, your shoulders comes back, and then this portion of your body, push it forward. So you need to push the hips forward and take the shoulders back. So this is the pose. And when you're coming up, take one by one hand front and come into relaxed position. So let's all do this.
Okay.
Come to your knees. Breathe in. Hands goes up. Exhale. Hands comes back.
What about if somebody is not able to touch the feet?
Then you can hold here on the waist. Hold in the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And push the hip front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly take one hand front and then another one. Sit down. So was this okay or too difficult?
Too difficult.
Difficult.
Sorry, tell me again.
Difficult.
It was difficult?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Okay. So now I want you to, we were sitting like this, okay? Now I want you to open your feet like this. So just have a look at my feet. The feet were like this. I want you to move the feet outside. Only the feet, not the knees. Is it clear? Just see if you can do that or not. A little is fine, or at least changing the direction of the toes is fine. If you're here and you cannot do it completely, at least do it this much. Change the direction of the toes. That is fine too. Just see how much you can do. So like this, toes outside, and try to sit down. Anybody can sit down like this?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Now, try to come down like this. On your elbows. You can?
Yes.
Yes. Now try to go a little more deep and try to lie down completely. Just see whether you can do that or not. Go slow into the pose.
No, I have the back problem, so I can't do it.
You have back problem? Then you can be here on the elbows. So hold into the pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then relax. Preeti, good. You're getting flexible. Okay. So bring the legs in front. How many of us can sit in Padmasana? Lotus pose. Shall we try? So I suggest you to take your left leg up first. And then take the right leg up. If it goes up, great. If it doesn't, put it down, that's fine too. You need to shake the legs, that is fine. Or shall we go into another pose? Okay. So we are sitting in Padmasana. I'm just turning around. And we will do reverse prayer. It's easy to hold hands in front. We will try to do that in the back. So take the hands here. And try to push your fingers up as much you can. After that, push the elbows and hold the hand. Hands back, join the fingers, press the fingers up, and see your comfort level. Be at moderate intensity, moderate comfort level. Don't make it too difficult. And when you're touching them, when you're holding the hands, push the elbows back. Pushing the elbows back improves the posture and makes it, it doesn't make it easier, but it improves the tension at your muscles. I suggest you to try it at a lower level if you cannot do that very high. So it's fine if you're holding it. It's fine if you're holding it down like this. Here it is also fine. Just try to follow the instruction. When I say push the elbows back, do the elbows back. So be wherever you are, but try to follow along with the instructions. Okay, relax. Relax your shoulders. Another pose. Sorry. This left hand, take it back and see if it can come to the right toe. Sorry, left toe in the right side. And when you do that, try to keep your spine straight. Let me show you like this. We are sitting like this. Now take the left hand, take it back and try to hold the toe. The left toe that is on the right side. And while doing this, what happens? Our spine is twisting. So with this hand, take the support and try to make your body straight. Hold it for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Do the same for another hand. Now, sometimes if the hand is here, take support from another hand and pull it. So take support from another hand, pull it and see if you can hold the toes. Or if you cannot hold, at least touch the toes. So hold the toe and try to keep your spine straight. See, my left hand is easy, but my right hand is tight. Still, I have to hold in the position. That's how I will improve. So hold in the pose. 1, okay, it's gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Relax. Okay. Now, we all are here in the lotus pose. So this time the left leg was up. Relax your legs. Relax your legs and change the position. Now, last time left leg we kept first. This time right leg goes first. So right leg comes here and left leg comes up if you can. Otherwise, it goes down. That's fine too. So this is the position. Take support with your hand in front and try to come up like this if you can. If you are here, it's fine. If you're coming up, just by touching the fingertips, it's fine. If you can get up, it's good too. So see wherever you are, but hold into the pose. This is where I am. Okay, so just come here and see if you have a wall or some support beside, and then it becomes easier for you to be into the position. There is wall or something beside you?
Yes, sofa is there.
Table or anything?
We have sofa.
Yeah, take support. Not possible? So when you're holding into the position and you're coming back like this, don't come back like me. So relax, come back front. Legs join like, sorry, feet join like this. Let's shake our legs and we will get into the flow. Just shake it fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fast, 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 fast. Okay, relax. And press your knees down. Okay, relax. Come like this in the tabletop position. In the tabletop position. Come onto your feet. So look at me first. First, come into tabletop position and watch me first, and then I will ask you to follow along. Okay. So we are here in the tabletop position. Breathe in and we comes up on a feet. Now from here, bring the hands forward as much as you can, and then try to push your shoulders and upper body towards your legs. So hands are here. This is my position now, and I try to push my upper body back. So this is the down dog position. Hold in the pose here for 5 counts, and then we will come forward, or maybe from here we will just glide forward and come into cobra pose. Okay, so are you ready? Bobby, call him. कहाँ चले गए भैया?
Carrying a backdrop event.
क्या हुआ?
Some back is playing. His back is
Oh, okay. Okay, hands here. Feet at shoulder width apart, and come on your feet. Okay, we are on our feet. Let's try to bring the hands a little more forward if we can. If you can, do that, otherwise it's fine. Now, push your upper body towards your toes. Push it back and hold in the pose. And then try to come forward and into cobra pose. Cobra pose. Okay, come back. Let's get into down dog pose. Hold into the pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glide forward. And let's come into cobra pose. Now, you can put the knees down for a more comfortable position, or you can lift them up for a little more intensity. Come back to down dog pose. Adjust your position if you have to. Now come into plank pose. Plank pose. Yeah, adjust your position if you need to. Down dog pose. And plank pose. Come into down dog. Stretch your upper body. Bring the knees down and relax into child pose. Okay, let's all sit like this. Or any other comfortable position. If you want to, you can sit like that. So I think none of us has the energy to do it more. Let's all go into some pranayam, and then we will finish the session. So sit comfortable. Relax your shoulders, hands on your knees in Dhyan Mudra. Normal breathing. Okay. Now, let's do some Nadi Shodhan Pranayam or Anulom Vilom, whatever you call it. Let's start with the right thumb on your right nostril, and left ring finger will go into your left nostril. Sorry, the ring finger will go into your left nostril. So inhale, hold, open the right nostril and exhale. Inhale, close right, open left and exhale. So do we all know how to do Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodhan Pranayam?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So let's start. Inhale from left nostril. Change. Exhale. Inhale. Change. And exhale. Inhale. Change. And exhale. Inhale. Change. And exhale. Inhale. Change. And exhale. Let's carry on for 5 more times. Relax, the hands comes down. Let's all do Kapalbhati Pranayam. So how many times should we do? 50 counts or 100 counts? Nobody is audible. 50 or 100?
Let's see. 50
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, let's start. Inhale and exhale and start. And release. Make sure that every time you exhale, you put all the energy to suck the belly in. You need to hold it for some time. You can. No need to rush into the posture or into the pranayam. But make sure that you hold the posture correct. Make sure that you suck the belly in completely and follow the breathing. Inhale, exhale and suck. The exhale should be forceful and the force should generate from your belly button. Inhale and exhale. We are all ladies, right? Okay, then I suggest you to let's show the belly. It's good for spreading energy into the group. let's come close so that nothing, the belly is visible clearly. Sit like this. Body straight. Komal Bhabhi,
Yes.
shoulders back. Okay, relax. Do you feel something into the belly?
Little.
Let's do it once again. Push the shoulders back, body straight, spine straight, hands come to the knees, and inhale, and let's start. Okay, relax. So how many of us wants to lie down now? Yeah, sure. Okay. So let's lie down. Go back. Open the legs. And I want you to watch me first. Lie down like this. Bring the legs up. Go and hold the toes if you can. Otherwise, you can hold them here. It's visible or not?
Yes.
Okay. So hold your legs up. Hold your legs and try to open the legs. Okay. And then close. Let's all lie down. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out and bring the legs up. Breathe out and bring the legs up. If legs cannot go up straight full, a bent knee is also fine. Yes. Now try to open the legs. Okay. Now hold the legs from inside, not from sides, like not like this, but like this from the inside, so that you can push them a little more. Yes, that's what I was saying. So hold the legs like this. Hold into the position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now try to press a little, just a little, slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And join the legs up. Join the legs up. Okay, yes, you can hold them. Relax for a while. Now, open the legs, hold the legs from inside and open them as much as you can. 1, Preeti, hold them from inside. Preeti? Okay, sorry. That was your knee pad, sorry. Okay, try to press the legs little more, slightly more than your comfort zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Join the legs. Join the legs. Join the legs like this. Bend them down. Now see, if you have any support, you can turn towards the support, sofa or anything, wall, anything is fine. So move towards the support. Keep the legs on the support, on the sofa or on the wall. And after that, try to push your hip up. So if your legs are here, you can try to push the hip up like this. Yes. Yes, great. Push your hip up, suck your belly in. You can move close to the support, not a problem. Try to hold into the pose. 1. If you do not have any support, you can at least take the support of your hands. You can at least take the support of your hand. So lift your body up and take support of your hands. Okay, so you can take support of your hands and then slowly come down. One more time, lift the legs up. Try to see if they can come back like this. How much it can come, it's fine. You can take support with your hand. When you're here, hands are down and press the hands down into the floor. When you press the hands down, you get the energy to push the legs back. So hands here, legs up, and try to push your body back. Yes, Deepa Didi, great. Yes. See how much back it can go. At this time, maybe your fat is choking you. So suck your belly in. Hold into the pose if you can. And keep your hands pressed to the floor. When you're coming back, try to come back slowly. Let's straighten your leg. Hands at the comfortable position. It could go down, it could come up. The most comfortable position that is for you, please take the position. So comfortable position, your legs can be opened when we are comfortable while sleeping. So open the legs, your palms, no need to put them down, palms up. Comfortable hands, comfortable legs, comfortable body. This is how you're going to relax. So take the best, the most comfortable pose you can. Close your eyes. Normal breathing. Okay, now I want you to uh, keep your mouth closed. No need to open your mouth, but just let's chant Om while keeping the mouth closed, eyes closed, nice relaxed position. And let's chant Om and feel the vibration into your head. Close your eyes and let's start. One last time. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to close our ears with the thumbs and earlobes. So press the earlobe with your thumb and all other fingers will come up on your head. So close your ears, finger comes on your head, and again we are going to chant Om while keeping our mouth closed for 5 times. And bring the hands down. Relax yourself. Relax your mind. Relax your body. Relax all the joints in your body. Just complete relaxation. Normal breathing 5 times. Rub your hands while keeping your eyes closed. Just rub your hands. Feel the warmth. Press onto your face, your eyes, your forehead. Deep inhale and exhale. Hands goes up a little onto your forehead and your head, and press your forehead and your head with your fingers. Tight press and relax. Release your fingers. Turn to your left side. Take support with your right hand and slowly get up. Open your eyes. Or if you want to lie down, you can continue doing that. So guys, this was today's session. I hope you enjoyed it during the session. I know it was difficult, but things that challenge you, they only change you. The comfortable things will not bring a positive change into your body. So I hope this session was good to you. If you have something to ask, we can talk now.
I missed the beginning one, yaar. I
Yeah.
think so. 15 minutes.
So when did you join, Didi?
I joined around 6:50.
6:50. No, we had just started. No, at 6:40 we started.
Okay.
So I don't think you missed much, but it was too difficult. I tried to be very easy actually, but
Flexible, Ranjana. You are so
Sorry?
flexible. You are so flexible and you are doing very easily this exercise. Really,
these were all beginner level poses, Bhabhi. Like
but this is
these
for
are all beginner level poses, and it is a bit difficult to watch the candidate on the Zoom on the mobile screen. Otherwise, I don't know why he had to leave in between, but maybe it was painful for him. Hello,
Your voice
Preeti.
is not coming, Ranjana.
Yes, I enjoyed
Voice
a
is-
lot. Very nice. Refreshing morning.
Yeah, thank you. And I can see you're quite flexible and very energetic now.
Yeah,
It's good.
thank you.
So Deepa Didi,
Auntie,
our master.
difficult था आपके लिए भी?
नहीं कुछ मेरा I'm not doing anything actually currently. So body, I felt it is stiff.
Stiff.
For some poses, yes, I was not able to do.
But whatever the pose is, if you try to find your comfort zone and don't go too much deep into the pose at very difficult level, then maybe you can hold it for some time. भैया आपको बीच में भागना पड़ा?
He was relaxing and having a tea.
Good for you ना, तुम्हें बना हुआ मिल रहा है.
हाँ, कुछ ना कुछ तो अच्छा होना ही चाहिए ना.
I was expecting कि 30 to 45 minutes I was able to bear, but मेरा back मतलब ground पे बैठने में back pain बहुत शुरू हो जाता है.
I'm sorry, भैया. With yoga, I cannot keep track of the time. When you left, then only I check the watch.
Actually ना हमारा back में problem है और wrist ये
मेरा
wrist
तो ना
fracture हो चुका है.
L1 S5
So
के
I
बीच
can't
में
take
gap
the
था.
weight of body. Wrist पे.
Okay.
So it's difficult to hold.
But I think slowly she will. She's doing good actually. I was noticing.
हाँ, she was doing that and she was trying to find the comfort zone. So that was good.
Yes, very good session. And it was really actually I never thought that it is yoga is so difficult. I think it is
No,
really
this was very easy, bhaiya. Trust me. I tried the easiest poses and easiest level, but it is a bit difficult to monitor people on the Zoom on the screen. It's so small.
Yeah,
But
it
maybe
is.
if we are in a studio, it's better to monitor and guide someone to find the comfort zone.
no, but it's definitely actually you have done the wonders. Actually, means now we
Thank you.
realize that what
Okay, do any of you want to join tomorrow morning's aerobic class?
Yeah, same
Bhabhi
time.
bhaiya, join to karo.
Yeah, sure. Join
I will
करेंगे.
join.
Deepa didi, pakka
हाँ, I will
promise?
join.
हाँ, हाँ.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Timing
Okay.
7:30.
Times. आप बोलिए.
Okay, 6:30 will do.
6:30 is fine.
हाँ, ठीक है. सबसे पूछ लो
Okay.
कि time is comfortable.
Preeti is comfortable. Deepa didi, आप?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I will try it because this girl, you know,
आपके लिए
she
7 ठीक
doesn't
है
sleep.
क्या?
7.
आपके
Yeah,
लिए
I'm more
7?
comfortable at 7. But if
7?
all are okay, I'll join at 6:30.
Why you
7
are not-
is fine.
Jiten, can you open your camera? You are the director of the overall show.
Director and producer.
Okay. If we want to join tomorrow's demo, I suggest you to have, if you have dumbbells or something at home, good. Otherwise, 1 liter or half liter water bottle filled with water. So we are going to use that as weight. So not too heavy, very light. So just keep it ready. How many water bottles you have, Bhabhi, at home?
So many. Yeah, we
1
will
liter or
take
half liter, anything is fine.
20 liter will
1 liter.
20 liter
40 liter.
is fine for me, but it should be fine for you too.
We will keep as much as light possible. I don't know how long you are asking to hold.
No. I won't be asking for very long. That's aerobic. There is more movement and less holding into the pose. So we'll not be doing that for very long. And it is easier to watch people into aerobics because the eyes are wide open and we are always looking onto the screen. So I hope tomorrow's session will be better than this.
This was also very good. Yeah, you did it very nicely.
I hope it's good. I hope you like it. Okay, so let's meet tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.